Hello everyone, and welcome to another review. Today we are reviewing the Reacher white noise sound machine. So this is what you're going to get. This is the Reacher sound machine, which is in this little box here, obviously. We're going to open it up. I've already used this several times, because like we do on this channel, we not only review products, but we also use the products. So you're going to get a 6-foot long USB power cable. Okay, that's comes with it. And you're going to get this little USB power adapter brick thing. And you are going to get the Reacher sound machine. I'll go ahead and put this box to the side here. And here is the Reacher sound machine. So right here is the volume knob and the on and off knob, which doubles as the on and off switch as well. And here you have the fan sound settings. You have the preset settings. You have the summer and night settings, sound settings right here. On the other side, you have there's a lullaby. You have the nature sounds such as rain and the regular white noises. If you flip the unit over, right on the back, you have the power jack. This is for the headphones. And here are the timer settings. And it goes from 15 minute to 30 minute to 60 minute to 90 minute. And this little button here controls the timer settings. So and it has a dual speaker. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's a speaker here and there's a speaker here built in. That is it. That is the Reacher white noise sound machine. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it up and play you some example sounds. Alright, so I finally got it plugged in. We're going to go ahead and plug this into the back right like this. And now it is plugged in. All you do is turn the big knob here. And there is the sound. Now the sound you're hearing right now is one of the fan preset sounds. Like I said, on the back here, I want to turn this down a little bit. On the back here is the timer. So if you press the button, you see where it's lit up. That means that's on 30 minute. This will be a 60 minute. Press it again, and it goes through the times. And when there's no light on, that means it's on continuous right now. So this is one of the fan settings. If you don't like that, press the fan button again. And it changes through the different sounds, as you can hear here. These are the fan sounds. There's the forest sound. And if you don't like that, just press the forest button again. Summer night. This is the rain. So a little lullaby. And this is just a regular white noise. So I'm not going to go through every single sound on here. I just want to give you an example of what it sounds like. And that's it. And this, like I said, that's one of the highest setting right now, volume. And that's it. It works as simple as that. I mean, it's very, very simple. There's a lot of preset sounds. One of the best things about this is that it will save your settings. So if you have a sound that you really like and you want to use it again, well, as you can see, I have it turned off, and as soon as you turn it on, it's going to default back to whatever sound that you had it recently set to. Now with this, what I really like about it is the headset. And what I use this right here. This is a headset, but it's kind of like like a headband. And what it is it's got like little speakers in here, and they're flat. And what's great about this is that I use this when I'm sleeping, so that's a lot more comfortable. So all you do, you just take this, plug it right into the little headphone jack right here, and then you turn it on. As you can tell, you don't hear nothing through here no more, but it's going to be through the speakers here. And I'll see if I can hold up to the mic, as you can hear it. Now it works with any headset. You don't have to go out and just buy the little band one, but it works with any headset and any earbud as well. So it works very, very well. If you are interested in this, I will have a link in the description below the video. These are very cheap and these are very comfortable. And this is, like I said, I use this all the time. And as you can see, it's nice and flat and you can sleep with it, and it's awesome. Anyway, guys, that is it. It's a very quick video. It's very simple. It's a very simple item. There's really not much to it. There are some cons to this, and I will go over that in the pros and cons section. But that is pretty much it for the Reacher Sound Machine. It's exactly what it is. It's a little box that plays sounds. And it plays a constant sound. So it helps you sleep at night, and it helps block out some of those annoying noises that you might experience, such as a noisy neighbor playing loud music, or the TV's real loud, or whatever keeps you up at night. This will block out that sound for you, and that's pretty much it. It's very, very basic, very easy to use. Thanks for watching the review, guys. If you got any questions at all about this item, go ahead and post it in the comments below if you're watching on YouTube, and I will respond to all questions. If I have an answer for it, hopefully I will. Otherwise, stay tuned for the pros and cons. I appreciate your time. Thanks. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the pros and cons, and we're going to start off with the pro. Now, there are a good amount of sounds to choose from. There are 28 in total. There's 12 white noise, 12 fan sounds, and 4 nature sounds. So chances are you're going to find a sound that you like, and you're going to stick with it. It does come with dual speakers, which is pretty good because the sound quality is decent. It's got pretty good sound volume from those speakers as well. Not being loud enough should not be a problem. It is very simple to use, and it's ready to go right out of the box, pretty much. All you have to do is plug it in, turn it on, and it's ready to go. But of course, you're going to want to choose your sound before you do anything. But it is pretty much ready to go out of the box. It does have a headphone jack, which I personally love. I use that quite a bit. And it has multiple timer settings. The timer settings, there are 4 settings. There's a 15-minute, there's a 30-minute, there's a 60-minute, and there's a 90-minute. Or you can just have it play continuously throughout the night. Personally, I think it's a pretty decent quality. I did have a time or two where I accidentally knocked it off the night table. Granted, the night table is only maybe 3 or 4 feet off the floor, but you know, it still worked, and it still worked fine, so it's like it never even fell. Now let's go ahead over to the cons. Now regarding the sounds, yes, it does have 28 sounds to choose from, but honestly, in my experience, a lot of those sounds, you can definitely tell when the loop back starts again, and that can be distracting. One of the sounds that I thought I liked, particularly a fan sound, was it was humming on pretty good, and then all of a sudden it had that very quick, sudden stop and start again. Well, now that I was aware of that, I'm now focused on that, and it actually kept me up because I kept waiting for that loop back to start again, and that's not good. Even though they claim that there is non-looping soothing sounds, that's not entirely true, because you definitely have some sounds that you're definitely going to notice a looping effect to. But that's not all sounds, so keep that in mind. The US power cord, in my opinion, could be a little longer. It's only 6 foot long. For the most part, that should be long enough, but if you're like me, your receptacle isn't exactly close to my nightstand. I mean, it's close enough, but if I have to really stretch out the cord
to get the sound machine to plug in, and that's not good. If it was 9 feet, it would be perfect. But I know I'm nitpicking, but 6 foot, it could be a little longer in my opinion. Just my opinion. And the fan sounds, that is majority of what I like to listen to, but every fan sounds like an industrial fan. It's the big, bassy, booming fans, and that's not really what I was looking for. I was looking for more of a household fan. Having said that, I did find a fan sound that I liked, and I just stuck to it, and now I'm used to it. But even that sound is like a big industrial fan. So my final verdict for this, now keep in mind, we use the same rating system as Amazon. It's a 5-star rating. 1 meaning avoid at all costs, and 5 meaning a really good buy. I want to give this one a 4 out of 5 stars despite the cons, because it does what it says it does for the most part. I did find a couple sounds that I really liked, and it worked. I mean, it put me right out. And I really, really love the headphone jack. That's another really good plus for me, and I use that quite a bit. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars. If you are interested in this and the video hasn't really persuaded you one way or another, check out EmptyNestersReviews.com. I do have a review on this on there as well, and it gives you a little bit more details about it. So check it out if you're interested. Also, one last thing I wanted to point out, Reacher does give you a 45-day money-back guarantee and a no questions asked replacement terms. Plus, you get a 12-month warranty, so you really can't go wrong. If you have any additional questions, please post them in the comments section below if you're watching this on YouTube. Again, I have a more in-depth review on EmptyNestersReviews.com. I want to thank everyone for your time, and I hope you enjoy your day. I will see you all in the next review. Take care.